Alrighty. I just got this Waterworld. No. Well, I got a Waterworld. You're in the Gottlieb garage. Except for that lethal weapon. It don't belong. All right, well, my name is Tommy Sylvester, and I got my first pinball machine, that Street Fighter right there. Me and my friend went in on it, Josh, but I drove, anyway, I got it back in February of this year, 2025. So I now have 5 working machines and a Matahari that is so busted that maybe I'll get it working one day. But anyway, I saw this guy on Pinside for a reasonable price and asked my wife if I could get it. That was number one. She said, sure. As long as I continue building the addition, I'm building an addition on our house. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I used Beltmann for the first time, and they shipped it really well. They had corner protectors on all the legs, all the way down to the floor. And they wrapped it up with some plastic wrap. The guy I bought it from, his name was Adam in Michigan. He wrapped it up with the head down and a piece of styrofoam between the head and the rails, and had this covering all of it, 2 blankets. So the whole cabinet, the only thing exposed was the legs when he sent it on the truck, I think. And then the guys from Beltmann, or girls, put protectors on the legs and wrapped it up. Anyway, it got here in one piece, looking pretty good. So I'm about to run through it a little bit before I plug it in and turn it on. Take the back glass off or out and check out the boards, make sure nothing's fallen on, any craziness has happened. I actually didn't look at the boards before I bought it. I just saw a video of it working, so we'll see if that was super dumb of me or not. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna bust this mother open. Look under the playfield, see what's up. I noticed a few things right off the bat. It doesn't have the stock shooter rod. Can you see that? Oh, you can't. It has the housing, thankfully. I love that little G. But that ain't stock. I have 2 on order from Pinball Resource, but here's what the stock one looks like. Oh, I can't remember. There, it's just kind of more like a UFO disc looking thing rather than a ball. Anyway, I'm about to open this bad boy up and I'll show you any cool stuff I find. All right, we're gonna get cracking here. I'm gonna open this bad boy up and make sure everything looks kosher. All right, we're gonna get cracking. Take the glass off, pull up the playfield, lift up the playfield, check out everything underneath. remove the back glass, scope out the boards, go from there. Maybe plug her in. We'll see. I'm so excited for the Waterworld. Let's check it out. I'll let you guys see. Okay, first off, like I said, shooter rod, not stock. I'm going for that nice. Boom. All right, we'll fix that. Ain't no thing. Flipper bats, I think are like Williams or something, but I'll be swapping those out for these. I like the blue rubbers though, I'll keep those. Those are sweet. Actually, I think they might be silicone, so I don't know if it's rubber or not. Silicone. Give this a good little once over here. Dirty Titans. I'm guessing Titan, I don't know. They're the ones who make all the cool colors. Naphtha cleans these up nice though, so we'll see. I noticed this one is broken. Or breaking. Ugh. And this snubber is wallered out. That's all like mushroomed metal right there. So I'll be pulling that off and sanding it and polishing it. Dirty pop bumper skirts, not too bad. The gunner moves. It's so tight. Put a little Novus on all these plastics. Those two. Yeah, but everything really looks intact, I think. Really excited. Ooh. The harpoon shot or something is what this is called. So, I'm gonna get back to it, breaking her down. Just wanted to give you guys the first look here with me once I got the glass off. Found a quarter. That's always good. 1974. Bing. All right, I see that this has been LED'd. What they put in? Let's see. Comets. Looks like natural white. I hope. I'm not a huge cool white fan. When I got the Street Fighter, it was in cool white, and I left it because it actually looks decent with the blue. But the Rescue 911 and the barbed wire both still had incandescence, so I took I got all warm white from Comet, and I really, really like those. They're the incandescent color with the brightness of LED. It just gives it that really bright stock look, and that's what I'm going for. I noticed they didn't, I was worried, you know, maybe they would replace the whole flipper mechanism with a Williams setup, but they still have the Gottliebs here, which I like. I'm familiar with them, maybe that's why I like them so much, but I like them. So yeah, I need to go through all the fuses here. Make sure we got the right sizes. I love that they print them on there for us, it's dope. Right here it's F15 through F29, all these fuses. I think they're for individual coils on the Gottlieb System 3s. I think. Nice. No wires hanging. Not too filthy. Let's see how much. I'll show you all that. Got a drop target bank here. Damn, those are dirty. Nice. I'm kicking the tunes back on. I'll let you know if I find anything else cool. Okay. I found something weird. All right. This was down in here. Two-prong, chilling. So I thought maybe it was the old end and they had just left it in the cabinet or something. Well, it's running around up through here, up to the coin door. And it's connected to this. Ooh, nice, it's still labeled A1, A12, P11. I'll bust out the manual, see what the F that is. So we're gonna go to cabinet diagram, which is right here. At least this tells you like what the diagram is. What you're looking at. Light box. Playboard schematic. Cabinet? Cabinet front door. Okay. A12, J11, I think we're looking for. A14. A14, A10. I don't see it right now. Hang on, I'll look. I cannot find it on the schematic. It's like a purple, brown, 711 or 117. I can't find it. So I traced it. It comes in this cord, that plug-in cord, goes up, and then back out to right here, into nothing. So, it's these two thick wires. So I'm just not gonna plug it in. It wasn't plugged in originally. I'm just gonna leave it. Or not, it wasn't plugged in when I got it, so. All right, let's go over some other stuff. There's a red fuse, interesting. This switch looks new to me. Nice and shiny. That's the, I saw this on PV Resource. It's a weighted, it's got a little weight on it. Weighted leaf switch or whatever it's called. So that's cool. This guy was disconnected. I'll put something proper in there. Little bolt or nut, no screw. The tilt has been cut. I don't know why. Hate that. So I'll have to get in there and reconnect it and see if it makes something go haywire. I mean, it's probably cut for some stupid reason, but maybe it was leaning real hard and they didn't know how to turn it off, so they just cut it. What else we got going on clever in here? I see the tilt relay here is labeled. So maybe they have an issue with it, or had. Other than that, the underside of the playfield looks fairly normal. Nasty stuff. There's tons of flipper dust. Oh yeah, so I noticed also that it's got the A29876 coils on both flippers. And that is Gottlieb's strongest coil for 4 flippers. So we'll see if it's just a launch party or what on this thing. Man, dude, that gobble hose soap, that's all mushroom. To the back box. I gotta get the tunes going, hang on. All right, playfield going down, scoping out the back box. Hang on, one more. What's this? Auto launcher? Oh no, that's the. Ooh, the balls are dirty. Need new balls. Gotta get some new balls. New freaking balls. Kevin! All right. Check me out. Looks, I just noticed this, nice. I like to at least have one of these in here. I bet the other one down the hole. All right, hand tight, good enough for now. So, looks untouched to me. Well, not untouched, but unmolested. It's got the stock coin cell, but I have one of Frank's battery boards. Just swap that out. Been some work done up here on the display board. It's been hot. That guy looks toasty. I'll have to check my voltages on here when I fire her up. But nothing looks too busted to me. So I think I'm gonna turn it on. No, I'm not ready yet. I never checked my fuse values. So I gotta do that first. What is this again? One and 6/10 amps. 1 and 6/10 amps. 250 volt. You know, the old 1 and 6/10. That is nuts. I've never seen a 1 and 6/10. I gotta be reading it wrong or something. I'm gonna do this the quick way. We out here. All right, they'll test good, quote unquote. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My first 5 are 1.5 amp slow blows. Another, I'm not joking, 1 and 6/10 amps. That's so cool. I didn't know it was a thing. It should be 1 and 5/10, but hopefully that 1/10 of an amp extra doesn't matter at all. I don't think it will. 5. This is F19. This one looks different. It's supposed to be 1.5 amp slow blow. Great kicking rubber. This one's 1.5. What's this red one? F20. 4 amp slow blow bottom left flipper. It's got a 5 amp in it. No. Give me that slow blow 4 amp blow. I think this is a 4 amp. 4 amp. Boom. Oh shit, I just heard the prop rod. Oh god! I thought it was going. I heard the prop rod slide. .21, 4 amp slow blow, bottom right flipper. This looks new. 4 amp baby. Proper fusage. Love it. Oh shit. F22, quarter amp slow blow ship motor. Oh, it's quarter amp because it's like probably like 120 volts or something. They have a 1 amp in this. I can't abide. I have a half amp I'll put in for now, but I need to order some quarter amps, I guess. I think the half amp's in here. I don't love that. I need to get a piece of paper. Write some of this down. Need a marker! Need a pencil! Son of a... Okay. Quarter amp slow blow, go on the list. Quarter amp slow blow, what else? Could probably go ahead and pick up a rubber. I don't know. The rubbers look nice on here. Like, I like the color. I just think I need to clean them and replace that one. I'll leave it off the list for now. Quarter inch slow blow ship motor. For the ship motor, what else? I need let's see what other fuses are wrong. F23, half amp slow blow ball release, out hole 2 position bank reset. Nice, it's got the right one, half amp slow blow. 24, half amp slow blow. This one and the next two. That's just a straight up half amp. No slow blow. Slow half, very nice. Should be one more. Slow half, Very nice. All right, F27, 1 amp slow blow, F28, 1 amp slow low, F29, 1.5 amp slow low. So 1, 1, and 1.5. 1. One. One and a half, baby. That's tight. All the fuses are right. I'm gonna fire her up. The playfield's a lot lighter for some reason. Maybe it's because there's a lot of weight in the back, cantilevered on the little pegs that it pivots on right here, but my other Gottliebs have way heavier playfields. Come on. All right, I'm scared. It's always a little scary after transporting. And it was on a stinking semi truck. The dehumidifier kicked on, I gotta shut that off. All right, here we go. Sick. No high scores were saved. Oh yeah, let's see if, oh, okay. Start a game. Damn it! something I noticed that doesn't work is this kickback. It registers, but it should be firing back at me. But besides that, the drop targets didn't reset earlier, but they're fine now.
Did I say anyone could leave?
This really needs cleaned up. Alrighty, we're gonna get right into the super mushroomed edges of this ball snubber. Wow. All right, I wanted to give you a good look at how fucked up this thing is. That is gnarly. I'm gonna hit it on some like 150 grit. I should probably just grind that off. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to sand that down. I need to grind that. Hey. How do you say flat? Now sand that. Boom. I'll sand this nice and smooth and pop it in the polisher. Look at that pile of dust. All right, this is before I got the tumbler going, so you probably can't hear me, but this is before I tumble. Good enough for me. It's mostly covered up. The tumbler should take care of some of the little scratches. All right, here's the, I forgot to show it fresh out of the tumbler, but here's the nice polished up, no longer mushroomed ball snubber. I'm very happy with the results. Wheeler, do you like the game?
Oh yeah, it's sick.
It's sick, thank you. Oops, that made you drain.